What is up, guys? My name, of course, is Carlo, and once again, you're watching Film It VFX Studios. So, today I am bringing to you my new NAS drive, or NAS server, hard drive bay, whatever you want to call it. I am not clued up with these sort of things. I'm just starting to sort of get my head around what these sort of things are capable of doing, and what they actually do in general. I'm quite an old-fashioned guy, so I do believe in just an external hard drive, plug it into your system, and away you go with your backups. But I had a bit of a bad experience when I went to Tenerife. Hopefully most of you guys have seen the vlogs that are currently up on the channel, and you will notice that quite a few of them are very, very short. And the reason for that is because I lost quite a bit of footage, which I was a bit gutted about. I didn't take my MacBook with me, I took nothing with me. I just took my camera, and I took my gimbal, and I took a couple of hard drives. But while I was out there and I was getting shots, I lost quite a bit of footage, which I was absolutely gutted about, and I had to sort of make do with the footage that I already had to bring these vlogs to the channel and to you guys. Obviously I was committed to them, and I was committed to the vlogs, so I couldn't not do any vlogs, but I tried my very best to get these vlogs to you with the drone footage and all that good stuff the best I can. So that's why I opted for this NAS drive, which is, yeah, pretty awesome. I've not set it up yet, but this thing here is absolutely insanely good. I received it yesterday. I have not set up, like I've just said, because I've still got to get a long enough Ethernet cable, because my router's over there. This thing does not plug into your computer. This actually runs over an internet access point, or it runs over the internet, shall I say. You plug it in via Ethernet, and basically what that means is you can access the storage from this anywhere in the home. So I can access it from my MacBook, I can access it from my Ethernet connected computers, like my main workstation here, and it also means I can access it from a distance. So which means if I take my MacBook Pro, for instance, away with me on holiday again, or I take my stuff like my phone that I use with my gimbal away, I can actually get my phone and use the app to transfer all the videos on that phone, as long as I've got a decent wireless network signal, straight to this thing. I can back up my video files from my camera or my phone wirelessly over the internet straight to this thing, which is in my house, which is exactly what I was looking for. Now these things are quite expensive. This one was about £1,000, and I do sort of apologise about that. Ollie's just got up and it's currently 7 in the morning, so I do apologise if he makes any noise, but he is cute and he is looking rather tired and drained. So anyway, back on topic. This is DLink, and I went for a DLink one because basically, like I've just said, I'm not too clued up when it comes to NAS servers and all that business. I know how to set up RAID 0, RAID up to RAID 0, up to RAID 5, shall I say. I know how all that works. But I'm not too clued up with what these things are absolutely capable of actually doing. But when I found out that this bad boy can basically back files up from a distance, you don't have to be in the same room, you don't even have to be in the same country, that is what drew me to this, and that's why I spent the money on it. This particular model has 16 terabytes of storage in, so ample storage. So with this and another hard drive that I've got down there, it's got 8 terabytes, and the hard drives in my workstation, I think I've got about 40 terabytes in storage, which is absolutely fine for me. That would do me for quite some time now. But yeah, the idea of this one was basically to be able to back my footage up from a distance, which I never knew was possible. You may call me old-fashioned, I never knew you could actually do that. I know there's cloud services and stuff like that, but I wanted to back stuff up, not to the cloud, but to my own personal hard drive, which I never thought was possible. So yeah, we're going to be taking a more detailed look at this and setup look once all the cabling comes, because I haven't got, like I've just said, a long enough Ethernet cable to plug it into the workstation. So basically once that turns up, then we can set this one up properly and have a detailed look on how it works in a future video, which hopefully should be coming very, very soon. I am plugging this into my Hackintosh at the moment, which is great. I want to make it work, shall I say, with my Hackintosh, because like I've just said, this don't plug into a computer. You basically got the mains, which plugs into the main socket, and then you've got your Ethernet, which comes out of your router or your router straight into this little box, and you set it up over the internet, over your IP address, and you are good to go. Something obviously I've got to learn, because like I've just said, I'm not very clued up with things like this, but something that I really desperately needed, and I feel is going to be absolutely insanely cool when I get this thing up and running. At the moment, you know, it's got an LED here. I know you can't see it. It's saying it's disconnected because it's not plugged in, so it's got caution disconnected at the moment, and it should, yeah, if I press next here, I don't think I'm going to be able to see that. It gives you all the temperatures of your drives, your IP address, all that good stuff on the front of the LED. It's got 2 fans in the back. I will put some videos while I'm talking over this so you can have a sort of like detailed look of what this thing actually looks like with the LEDs on and stuff like that. But yeah, absolutely insanely cool. 16 terabytes of NAS goodness, shall I say, set up in a RAID 5 configuration, which is great. All I have to do is get the Ethernet cable, plug it into my system, set it up, and there will be a dedicated video to that. Not a tutorial, because I'm still learning myself, but a dedicated video showing me doing this and getting this set up with my MacBook Pro as well, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. We're going to be setting this up and testing it from another room in the house, or we may actually take the camera rig over to the park, which is just over there, and basically see if we can access this hard drive from either over the road or in a cafe or something like that, which I think would be quite exciting, and just basically generally see how good this thing is. So as always, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, a like rating would definitely be appreciated, and as always, I'll definitely catch you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.